Today we're taking super deep drops, going with my buddy Kalai. We're going for 25 pan-fried fish, big fish, and whatever comes in front of us. We gotta get this fish because Kalai's having a party and he needs this fish for Super Bowl weekend. Today is gonna be an awesome video, guys. Make sure to watch the full video. At the end, I'm gonna be making some pan-fried fish. It's gonna be sick. We're having a fun time cleaning the fish at the beach and having a killer dive. Alright guys, so this is my first drop of the day. I spotted a Menpachi cave from the surface, so I get down here to the bottom. I'm slowly inching my way over inside of the Menpachi cave. I'm hoping there's going to be some big ones in here, maybe a kumu, a veo or something. So I get down here and I'm looking in the back of the cave spotting. You can see the Menpachi swimming back and forth and they're hugging. They're kind of staying all the way to the back right, so they're not really presenting me a shot and I don't want to blast my spear gun into the cave. Now we head out to deeper water, so I'm down here taking a drop. It's around like 50-55 feet, so I'm get down here to the bottom. I'm down here just looking around, relaxed, fully calm, trying to spot anything. Hopefully some big fish come in, like some ukus or something. But I'm down here on the bottom and it doesn't really seem like too much is coming in, so I decide to head up to the surface right here. Right here, my buddy Kalai, he takes a little drop down to the bottom. He gets onto the bottom here and he comes back up and I make sure to give him a nice assist.
Why did you feel good?
Not bad for a warm-up drop.
Did you feel good on that one?
I had a little bit contractions at like 120.
How deep is it?
My 50-foot alarm went off, so it's like over 50.
It does look kind of deep.
It's 54.
Are you gonna carry this?
Yeah, I'll carry it.
Okay, let's go.
Right here, you can see the stingray came up from the depths, 80+ feet, and he's coming right at us and I'm scared of him. I'm trying to swim away. I do not want to get stung.
Oh, I ain't getting killed today, dog.
Alright guys, this is it, my deepest drop of the day, my deepest drop ever. I'm so stoked on this drop. But so I'm heading down here to the bottom and man, this is deep. It's 100 foot. It's 100 foot deep at least. You can't even see the bottom from the surface. So right here, I'm just kicking down, and then once I reach about 40 feet in the depth, I'll start going into sink phase and I won't kick anymore and just float down, which is right about here. I start entering the sink phase and I'm not kicking anymore and I'm slowly starting to go faster and faster. My speed is starting to ramp up, and then right here I spotted uhu at the bottom. The bottom is probably 100 feet and I'm trying to line up on the uhu, and then my ears won't equalize, so I panic and switch over to the kala and whiff this shot right here. It was kind of a bad shot. And I have a long way to get up to the surface, so once I realized I shot that, I realized how deep I went. This is by far my deepest drop, 20 feet deeper than I always been. Kalai, he meets me right here in the midwater column. He's there to assist me on the way up. He meets me at about 40 feet, so I'm still on my way up. I'm on my way up and I'm getting up to the surface, and then I get up to the surface right here.
You good?
Yeah.
That might be your deepest drop.
That was for sure, bro. There was actually plenty. Yeah. I tried shooting, but I panicked because my ears didn't equalize, so I like whiffed. But that was pretty deep for me.
Oh yeah, I was probably like, what, 75?
That was 6 meters deeper than my deepest. So that was 26 meters.
26?
That was like 80.
Yeah, that was. Holy shit. I wish I take a drop too. I have my watch and feet, so.
Yeah.
Wait, did you touch bottom?
I was like maybe 10 to 5 feet away. Oh yeah, but there's a lot of stuff down there.
I'll check it out.
Right here, my buddy Kalai, he's taking a little bomb drop down on these opelukalas. There's some pretty fat ones, but they don't really end up playing the game, and he comes back up to the surface.
I didn't breathe up, I just rushed that.
I thought that was an Ono for a second.
Big pelukala.
There's 2 more that came up on the side too.
Alright guys, this is another really deep drop. I spot this reef structure, so I'm trying to drop down to go spot it. I'm gonna play this full clip also just so you can see how long. So I'm on my descent down. I'm just slowly finning down, trying to be relaxed, calm. I took a long breathe up, 5 to 6 minute breathe up, so I'm pretty full of oxygen right here. So I'm on my way down to the bottom. You can see right here, I'm getting close to the bottom, and then I look off into the distance and I realize I'm really far from that reef structure. And to get down to the bottom, bottom here, I would have had to drop like 90 feet, which I wasn't really planning on doing today. So I decided to pitch it up to the surface, but it was pretty sick to see that reef structure, and I guarantee if I could have dropped on it, there would have been an insane amount of life. So I'm on my way up to the surface. You can see this is another deeper drop. There's some opelus swimming by. It's pretty sick on the way up. I try and line up to shoot into those opelus, but I decided not to. They're swimming too fast for me, so I keep kicking up, and I reach the surface right here.
I landed way too far away from the bumps. My bad with the stone shot.
Guys, after a long 1 to 2 hour swim on the way out, swimming hundreds of yards out, we decided to swim in a bit shallower. This is about 50 to 60. And you can see I'm swimming down to the bottom here, and I spotted a taco, and I went to go tell my friend.
There's a taco in that hole.
This is another really sick drop. My friend Kalai, he's filming my point of view down, so this is an angle you guys never really see on my account, which is going to be pretty awesome. So I get down here to the bottom, really relaxed and calm. My intentions were to try and go catch a taco, but instead I see some nice sized pulanis off in the distance that I'm going to try and use for chum if I can line up. So I'm down here waiting, fully relaxed, inching my way over. I line up a shot on a pulani and snipe that thing right there. And then Kalai gets a nice sick clip of me swimming all the way up.
Chum that up.
Guys, this is a little sick clip of my friend Kalai. He's down here with his 3-prong, trying to get some coles for his party. You can see this right here, snipes that one.
Okay guys, we just finished the dive. We hopped out of the water. It was a pretty solid dive. I hit my deepest drop ever, 87 feet, which I'm pretty stoked on. And here's the fish. These are Kalai's fish. You got a opelu, some coles, menpachis, and a velvel, munu, and you almost cut this one in half. I got a papio, a cole, and a menpachi. It wasn't my best dive ever, but we got some pan fries and we're gonna cook them up at my house. Guys, when you want to clean the cole, this is what you want to do. Cut a little slit in its head, just like, you can feel the soft spot, cut down, and then you'll feel a soft spot. Now you have this little slit, pull it just out like this, and there goes all the guts. And what you want to do is just cut this syringe off and then scale it. This is the finished product, guys. This goes right on the pan. Put some slits in it. Put some vegetable oil and cook them up.
Nice little munu.
Next, I got my little pan fried papio. I'm gonna just cut the hole right here. Alright guys, we just cooked up this papio, just fried it in some butter, and I'm pretty stoked to try this. Let's see it, pan fried right here. Solid, there's a nice crispy flavor, not too fishy, but it's still like really good. I mean, it's a really good overall fish, could go better with some soy sauce, but yeah. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one.